name is Alex Diaz, and today I'm going to be telling you why you shouldn't give up on your dreams. At one point in time, you probably have or had some sort of idea of what you ultimately wanted to be in life. But are you actually doing it? Are you working towards it, or have you given up and just lost all hope? Some of us have huge dreams. And as Ellen Johnson Sirleaf once said, if your dreams aren't big enough, or if your dreams don't scare you, they aren't big enough. Growing up, you probably looked up to people you wanted to be like when you were older. Maybe a doctor, a lawyer, a famous music artist, or a teacher, whoever it is. Well, for me, this person was my dad. My dad was a businessman. He traveled around the world telling companies how to make their businesses better. Their employees, their products, just everything about it. And my dad always said, never let circumstances dictate who you are or where you're going. Personally, my dream and goal in life is just to be as successful as my father, if not better, and to be able to provide for my family financially without worrying about a single thing. Not to mention having a lot of fun traveling the world, learning multiple languages, and just the experience of it all. But I'm going to tell you why you shouldn't give up on your dreams. No matter how big, how long, or how tough your dreams may be, you should never give up on something you really want to accomplish and truly care about. Failure. It's the first step. And at first, you may think that's a negative word. But it is actually one of the most important things that is on your journey to achieving your dreams. Most people don't chase their dreams because they're scared of failing. They're scared of the journey. They don't want to accept failure. Well, many successful and famous people have failed over and over and over again. For example, you have Abraham Lincoln. At first, he failed at war. He failed at being a businessman. He failed at being a lawyer, and even at first politics. But he became one of the presidents of the United States. Another example, Thomas Edison. His teachers called him stupid. And he was fired multiple times before failing 1,000 times at attempting to invent the light bulb. And my favorite, Michael Jordan. He was one of the greatest, Mr. Renshaw. He is the greatest basketball star ever. And he was cut off from his high school basketball team. And he has a famous quote. He says, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games, and 26 times I have been trusted to take the game-winning shot, and I've missed. I have failed over and over again in my life, and this is why I succeed." But just because these people failed over and over doesn't mean that they gave up. They found a way to push through and achieve what they wanted to in their lives. Another thing, YOLO. You only live once. You have one life. You have one life to achieve your dreams. You can do whatever you want, and you can do whatever you want to. You should never give up on that dream. No matter how tough or how long it may take, you want to achieve that dream. You need to always push through and find a way. If people are telling you your dreams are unrealistic, or they're too big, or just being negative in general, that should give you more motivation to achieve those dreams. You don't want to regret giving up now and wondering what could have been later in life, or what could be different in the future because you just decided to give up. You don't want to be in a career path that you hate and just wonder, what would your future be like now? Would it be different? You don't want to satisfy all the negative people that told you you couldn't achieve your dreams. Time. You have enough time. Most people give up on their dreams because of how long it may take to reach their success. You have a long life ahead of you. You need to fulfill your dreams and never give up. Some people want to become doctors or lawyers, or maybe some other career that takes longer school, maybe a couple of years outside of college. But people say, oh, in 8 years I'll be 30. I don't want to do that. Well, in 8 years, how old are you going to be if you don't go to school? You're still going to be 30. Time is going to pass regardless. The only difference is that you didn't want to put in the work, the time, and the effort to become successful. Might as well use that time for something that matters to you, rather than wasting it away. Even if a dream seems far away or tough, you need to always push through and just remember you have enough time. Setting an example. We all have friends and family, and maybe one day some of us will have kids. You want to set a good example for your kids and your family and your friends. People say that your child follows your example, not your advice. Show how important it is to follow your dreams and how amazing it feels when you achieve them. When you achieve your dream, you want people to say, wow, they made it. They did what they always said they were going to do. Not, oh, or when you're old, you don't want to hear people say, hey, remember when you had that crazy dream of yours? Man, aren't you glad you gave that up? You don't want that. You want to set an example for the people around you and the people you care about. You have to put in the time, effort, and work to achieve your dreams and show that it really, truly is worth it when you accomplish something that you have been dreaming about your whole life. But you should never give up. Your dreams are what define what kind of person you are, what you care about, what you want to be when you're older. Never give up on something you truly care about. No matter how many times you fail, how long it'll take, or how tough the journey is, the chase of the dream is worth it. And Martin Luther King Jr. once said, if you can't fly, then run. And if you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, keep moving. Thank you.